So thank you again for tuning to my channel today. I'm Inspired Grizel, and if you haven't subscribed to this channel, go ahead and do so, right? So on here you get content on love, on relationships, on worship, just pure good stuff. So what we do on this channel is we encourage you to look within you to be the best version of you that you were called out to be, that God created you and intended for you to be. So on here we just encourage you, okay? We share knowledge and our experiences, okay? So today I'm answering a question. I love relationships and I believe in love. I believe in true love. I know true love exists. So I'm answering a question today. He loves me, Bert. She loves me, Bert. Now, someone was talking to me and she was telling me about this guy that says he loves her, but he will not wait till marriage to have sex with her. And now I'm not talking about the case of people that are not unbelievers. I'm talking about people that say they are believers. Sis, if he loves you, if he says he loves you, and he cannot wait till marriage for you both to have sex, he doesn't love you. I'm sorry to say that. He loves the idea of you. He loves your body, not you. Because if honoring God is not a priority to him, then you are not. Because he should be seeking to please God first before pleasing you, right? But now he wants to please himself and ignore the commandment of God and in turn displease you. He has to have respect for you. Now it's both ways. I know of a personal story of this guy that both of them were believers, but the girl, was shaky, but he was stable. And the girl was the one pressuring him for sex. But he was ready. He was serious about the relationship. He wanted something long term. Now, let me make it straight. If he can't wait to marriage to have sex with you, he should not even be on your list, sis. He should not even be on your list. I'm insisting on the sister. I'm going to talk about the brother part. He should not even be on your list. Why? Because he doesn't have the fruit of the Spirit, which is patience. And patience is one thing that I promise you we cannot do without in marriage. He will need patience, he will need self-control. And he's not even having all of these things. Where are you guys going? He loves the idea of you and not you. So back to my story. So this guy, he really loved this girl. He believed that God wanted them to be together. But the girl was the kind that had been in the world, and a part of her was still in the world. And time after time, she'll keep tempting him, oh, let's just do it. My body's like that. But the guy was able, by the grace of God, to bring her to that place where she was on the same table with him. Now, it's a bit, for me, I believe, this is my personal opinion, I believe it's easier for a man to get a woman to wait till marriage to have sex. But for a woman to get a man to wait, now there are many loose girls out there that are ready to give it to him anytime, any day, right? So it has to be a decision that has to come from him majorly. Both of you are seeking to honor God, but it has to come from him majorly, right? Okay. So this guy, the lady was able now to get to understand they were serving God together, and to the glory of God, they are married today. Now, see, in marriage, you will have plenty sex or even none. You don't know. So that should not be it. If he's already putting that as a reason why he would be with you or not be with you, let him go, sis. A man that values you will. You cannot tell me, I love you, bird, I will not be able to wait. Of course you can. Sex is not life. It's not oxygen. God should be your life. He's the one that can take away your breath. Sex is not. So don't say you cannot do without. Of course you can do without. Lots of people are waiting and no one has died. No part of their brain got disconnected or something. Yeah, that's just me. But the point I'm making is the person can wait. Right? And if they cannot wait, they should not be on your list, again, as I'm saying, because love doesn't insist on its own ways. Love is sacrificial. Love is unconditional. Love is so many things. Read 1 Corinthians 13 and encourage yourself. You might have feelings for him. You might have felt like he's the one, but girl, there are some standards that you don't negotiate, right? Because honoring God, it's your priority. It should be both of your priorities, because that marriage to fulfill purpose. It's not just to, have sex and have sex and have sex. Okay? So I just wanted to answer that question quickly today. I don't know if you like this video and you think it's going to help that sister or that brother, you can share it with them. He loves you, she loves you, bird. They can't wait. Of course they can wait by the help of the Holy Ghost and their personal willingness and determination. Because if God sees that you are willing, he will empower you. The same way it took him no time to save you, he doesn't need so much time to help you overcome. He's giving you the power. You have the Holy Ghost. That is if you have. If you don't, then you need to get born again and get the Holy Ghost. All right, so stay blessed. That's what I wanted to share with us today. And if you like this, share, comment, like, and subscribe. I'm Inspired Grizel. Stay blessed.